Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. How are you guys? Today is Sunday and it's 5:23. Sorry guys. I just woke up from a nap like 10 minutes ago and I'm a little spacey still. Anyway, I'm coming on because I'm doing a what's for dinner. Now, what we're having for dinner tonight, guys, is American tomatoes. Yes, if you're been here for a while, you have seen me make this on my channel before. This is a staple in my family and my house that I make. I used to make it more often when Billy used to work different times. He used to work at night, and he used to eat this before he went to work. But I haven't made it in a while. So anyway, I'm making it tonight for dinner. It's an easy dinner. And it's delicious, and that's what I'm doing. So let's get started. So it's very simple. I call it American tomatoes. This was a thing that my father, mainly my father, but it was always in my family. I guess my father grew up with eating it. What it is, it's whole tomatoes. Some chopped. The original recipe of it is, my dad would put the whole tomatoes in a pot, and he would take a knife and he would like slice the tomatoes. What I do is I do 1 can of mostly of just blending it totally, and then I leave some tomatoes whole, like just in there. I cut them for myself because my husband doesn't really like I can't talk. My husband is not crazy about the tomato pieces, but I like we like the tomato pieces, so we do half and half. So that's what I'm trying to say. The water is up to boil. I'm gonna blend these, so I'm gonna do one can, and what I do is you take the rest of the juice because the rest I leave chunky. So I'm going to blend these, and what I'm going to do is get the fresh parsley and put some parsley in here and let it chop up while I'm chopping up the tomatoes. And I'll show you what I do in the pan too. Let me get the parsley out. You want to say hi, Coop? Here, Coopy. There's the mushy butt. There's the mushy butt. Say hi. I know you can't talk. Hey, Mom, I can't talk. Okay. Come on, buddy. He got a little bath today, so he's looking so nice and clean. All right, let's find parsley. Oh, I never even cleaned this. I never did this parsley, did I? Oh, parsley. I'll be right there, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, so this is dill. I'm going to freeze this. I have a bag of dill here, and it's so good. I'm going to put it in the freezer. Because otherwise it's going to go bad. I'm going to be making pickles. I'm going to be making pickles at some point. I don't even know where the other... I have other parsley in there, but I can't find it. And I bought this yesterday. And I haven't done anything with it yet, so I'm just going to take some of this out. So what I'm doing is I'm putting some parsley in the blender. While I'm blending it, I might as well do that so I don't have to cut it. I'll cut some later up. I'll cut a little bit more up for the to put in on our plates after. But right now I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Not my fresh parsley. So I'm just gonna puree this. I'm not gonna let you guys hear it because it's really loud. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do is this you put. I'm putting a drop of olive oil. I'm gonna put some minced garlic in here, and then what I do is after I put the tomatoes in, I put like my father used to put like a stick of butter. It depends on how much you make. A half a stick or a stick. I'm probably gonna put like a little bit more than a half a stick of butter in there, and that's what it is, and that's all it is. And then you put your seasonings. I'll show you guys. And we put it over spaghetti. Oh, it's so good, guys. It really is delicious. Let's get the garlic. Oh, poop, guys. If you go up and look at my other video, I did a video. I didn't put this on. Hello. I posted a video on my chocolate. I made chocolate peanut butter cups. And I was just exhausted. So I just stopped, and then I went a little late on the couch. I was well, I can't speak. I was watching some videos, and I just took a nap. What I sleep like an hour, maybe half hour. Yeah. Well, let me tell you guys something. I was up at 5:30 this morning. Okay, I was woken up by people and animals snoring. Okay?
Are you putting in an animal category?
I said people and animals. Hubby was snoring uncontrollably. I don't know why. He normally doesn't really snore. Once in a blue moon, he'll snore. And then Cooper, who sleeps in the middle of us. If you guys are new here, if you don't know, Cooper, is huge, and we have a queen size bed. But no matter what size bed we have, Cooper likes to have the body contact. He sleeps right in the middle of us. Anyway, he can be a snorer. So he was snoring, and Billy was snoring, and I was trying. Lately, when I wake up in the middle of the night for some reason, I was woken up, but I couldn't go back to sleep. Lately, I just can't fall back to sleep. Well, I laid there and tossed and turned, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. So it's either getting Cooper up and putting him in the living room, which I could have very easily done, but I feel bad. I took my pillow and got my Sophie blanket. If you guys know who Sophie is, my other puppy that passed away 3 years ago, doll. Anyway, that's my Sophie blanket. Let's put this in. And I laid on the couch and went to sleep. But I'll tell you one thing. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to put the tomato in. The tomato sauce in. Bill, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't speak. And then what I do is, I'm going to show you this 1 second. I'll continue that conversation 1 second. I'm going to take the tomatoes that are in here. I either crush them up with my hands or just put in the can, chop them up a little bit. But this was a favorite of my dad's. My dad absolutely loved this meal. This is one of his go-tos. And he grew up with it. He used to love it. His mom would make it and all that. Okay, so now I'm only making 2 cans because I asked Frankie if he's eating this, and he says he doesn't know yet. So I'm not going to make more than 2 cans if he's not going to eat it. Because I'll probably only make 2 cans anyway. Maybe I would make a little bit more. But if he's not eating, then I'm not going to, waste it. Put a little bit of water in here from the cans. So see, it has the chunky, has the chunks in there. Yeah, we like it with angel's hair. You know. All right, so I have a stick of butter. I'm gonna put about more than half of a stick of butter, a stick of butter.
I just love the smell of that.
Yeah.
It just smells so good. Perfect mix.
Oh, I know.
Garlic.
The garlic, yeah. And there's a little bit of residual in here, so I don't waste, guys. I just take a little bit of water.
And I need to get a towel because it's raining and Cooper just went outside.
Oh no, he
It's
did.
gotta be dry.
Yeah. So that's what I do. Okay, so that's what it is. I'm gonna put another piece of butter. You can't have too much butter. So anyway, so then I lay on the couch, which my couch is very, very comfortable. My couch my couch actually opens up into a bed very simply, but it's just comfortable on its own. So I moved the pillows and I put my pillow down and I laid down and I went and I just got comfy and cozy. And my son, his bedroom is right off of my living room. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys, but it's right off of my living room. And he was in a snoring phase too. Well, I was like, I can't even. I'm ready to like just go up in go up in Jenny's room, room, her upstairs room, and sleep up there because I couldn't. But then finally I fell asleep. And then Billy comes out with Cooper, because Cooper was scratching at the door, and Cooper comes smashing into me, jumps on the couch, starts licking me. It was just a nightmare. But anyway, I was able to get another couple of hours. But still, I'm exhausted. So from that and from, the last couple of days, I've been just baking and cooking and just doing a lot of stuff and I just get exhausted, I'm like an Energizer bunny. I run and run and run and run and run, and then all of a sudden I'm like dead. Like I have to take a half a day and just rest. So, but I'm doing good. I'm fine. Anyway, guys, that's the story. So this is gonna just simmer here, but I'm gonna season it up. So we just put the normal seasonings in here. I'm gonna put some dried parsley. What do you got? He's playing with his toys. Koopy Butt's playing. I hear him. Some dried parsley, because I always like to have dried parsley in it. Anyway, even if I have fresh parsley. Some garlic powder. Some onion powder. Some salt and pepper. Let's put some basil. I'm going to put some basil. Oh my God. I can't even believe what I just did. You're not even going to believe it. I'm going to show you. If it can happen to me, I swear to God it happens. I swear on my life it happens. Basil. He just closed himself in with the gate. Look what I did. Let me show you. The onion powder, I went to put it up here, and it fell. It hit the counter, and look, it's all spilled. You see it? Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, get down. Get down. What are you, crazy boy? He's trying to get the plate. So, I'm just going to do this, because I'm not going to waste it, and then I'll wash this. He wants to eat. You have your food in there, knucklehead. This dog, he's got to have a written invitation to his food. Bill, show him his food. Well, that's why, probably. All right, so I'm going to have to, I can pick up. and clean that up and put it back in the thing. Anyway, so yeah, so garlic powder, onion powder, basil. I have Italian seasoning, but it's not opened yet, so I'll just get it in a minute. Pepper. I gotta fill my salt shakers. I had this one that I haven't, I just opened up. I used this, I brought this to Julie's shower, but we never used it. So the water's boiling. I'm gonna do it in a minute because I'm gonna lower it because I'm not putting it on yet. I'm not putting it in yet because the angel hair only takes a few minutes. It takes like 5-6 minutes, and I don't want it to overcook or whatever. Be done too soon. So, all right. So let's mix this up. So then I put some grated cheese in it, and this is it, guys. This is what it is. So yummy, so delicious, and I'm gonna make garlic toast. It's my hubby's favorite. And I always make garlic toast. Garlic toast is a really good thing to make, guys. It's like a budget thing, if you want, you don't always have garlic bread or whatever, and so there were times when I wanted garlic bread, and I was like, oh, I'll just make some garlic toast, all I do is toast the bread, butter it. I do it so many different ways. I either put it in the toaster oven, or I toast it first in the toaster, and then I put butter on it and put it back in there. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to put some toast. I'm going to put some bread in there, toast it in the toaster oven, and then I'll put the butter mixture on it, and then just put it right back in there. It takes like 5 minutes. It's delicious. It's really, really good. It's a quick, good extra little side to your American tomatoes or whatever, guys. You can have it with whatever, Trying to think what I'm gonna do with this onion powder. I'm just gonna put it right back in the thing. It's too much to put into the. It's too much to put into the thing, so we're just gonna put it back in here. I made my tea earlier. You guys have seen. I make my own unsweetened tea. I'll show you. And so what I do, guys, is I steep my own tea bags. What I buy is, I'll show you the tea that I get. I'll show you my favorite kind. I get the Celestial herbal tea. Herbal tea. This is my favorite one, the raspberry. I've gotten the other flavors. They have a few other flavors that I like. There's wild berry, and there's lemon something, and all that, something else, lemon ginger something. I like those, but this right here is my favorite. So this week, we were at Walmart. Was there at Walmart? I think I got it at Walmart. Yeah, I think so. Walmart, yeah, because Aldi doesn't have it. So yeah, so I got one thing of my tea. So what I do is I boil the water. I put like 8. Depends on how strong I want. I put I think I put 8 or 10 tea bags in here. And then what I do is I have a container that I saved from water that I use, and I pour it in there, and then what I do is I just take it out when I use it, and I put a squeeze of lemon, a couple of stevias, and that's how I drink it, and I love it like that. Love, 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 love it. It's really, really good, and it's better than, I can't drink those. I used to drink those zero sugar little things, that you put in your water, but they were giving me the D word, the bad word, stomach word, So it's not really good for me, and they're not really that great for you. They even though they're zero sugar, they have all that other aspartame, all that other crap in there. So I don't drink those anymore. So I keep my container in here. Oh. So what I do is, I'll show you guys. I used to use the funnel, but I don't need the funnel. I just do it like this. This is how I do it. Carefully, because I'm very good at spilling it. I really am. I do it a lot. So I have to do it carefully. Do it over the sink. So I do the quart in here. See? Just has some water in it from the last tea I made. So then I just pour this in here with this. Now I made, the more, obviously, the more water in it, the less stronger it'll be, you know? So I put, I think I put 8 tea bags, I'll see, but, if I wanted it to be weaker, I would have put more water in it. It's not even a matter of weaker, it's just, I used this pot and it just evaporated a little bit. I should have made more than this because this amount will be like maybe 4 or 5 cups. Which is fine because what I do is I drink it, you know, like I drink the amount like probably within 2 or 3 days. And then I take a break from it, and then I'll just drink water for a couple of days and then I'll go back to tea. Because I don't like to drink it constantly. I mean, it's good for you. It's not bad for you, but, you know, everything has issues. Everything has stuff in it, whatever. No matter, even if it's good. So what I do is I just take this, squeeze this out, make a big mess because that's what I do. I swear, Linda. I swear to God, Linda. And if I wanted to, oh God, somebody's gonna say I use God's name in vain. We've talked about this on my channel before, guys. Yes, I do. I don't use God's name in vain. I do talk about God and say God, but not in a bad way. So I'm not gonna answer any questions about God. If people say, "Oh, I said God's name in vain," I'm very sorry. I love God, and I'm not. Don't judge me. Just saying. Okay, so now if I wanted to, I could, and sometimes I do it, depends on how I feel. If I want to, I can add a little bit of water to my glass when I drink. I can't speak today. When I drink my tea. So I have a little bit of water in here now, so I'll just add this to that. And I think I have 1 lemon in the refrigerator. But when I went shopping, Walmart lemons are ridiculous. They were literally 53 cents for a lemon, and they're not even big. I can't buy them there. Then I was going to buy the big bag of them all together, and it was like $7. I was like, they're crazy. I'm not doing that. So, and then when I went to Aldi, they only had, I don't remember, did I see the lemons there? I think I did see the lemons, and they had a bag, and I thought they were too much too. So I'm going to run to ShopRite and get my lemons there. Because first of all, I need lemons for the holiday, and I need lemons for my iced tea. So okay, so this is boiling. So what I'm going to do now is, since it came to a little bit of a boil, I'm going to put it on the back burner and let it simmer on low. And I'm going to put some grated cheese in it, guys, because that's what we do. So we'll put some grated cheese. And it's basically, it's really, you can eat it now if you wanted to. But I'm going to put the water, I'm going to let this cook another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put the pasta in and get the bread going. And that's it. That is a simple supper right there. So what I do is, like I told you, I put my, I put that in there. my iced tea in there. I put 2 stevias in. If I make it in my really tall, big cup, then I'll put 3 stevias. But in this little, really, Linda? In this little cup, I'll only put 2. I probably should have made it in my bigger cup. Because really, the little cup is not really going to cut it. Yeah, I'll switch over this cup. Oh, look, it's about the same freaking size. Didn't even realize that. Look at that. And, well, it did have a little bit of water in it too, so. Let me find that lemon. God. Oh, Jesus, Lord in heaven. Just dropping things. Bill, this stuff has to go in the basement.
What does?
I gotta get the chicken in the basement because there's just no room in this freaking refrigerator. Oh, I got string beans in here. I'm gonna have those tonight too.
I don't want string beans or pasta.
Not you. Are you gonna be going downstairs at all?
I will now.
I'm sorry. I gotta put these in the fridge downstairs because they're clogging. It's clogging up my fridge up here, and it just fell out of the refrigerator onto my feet. Onto my feet. I do have one straggler lemon that's basically still
Always making me
pretty
work.
good, but.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Walmart there. They got nerve. 53 cents for a lemon. This big maybe smaller. I mean, each lemon? Are you crazy people? I don't know what they think. Like, what are we, Rockefeller? I don't know about you, but I'm not Rockefeller. I'm just not. Telling you, the world is just turning into craziness. It's craziness. What are you doing, cutie? So, I'm going to put another piece of ice in here, too. So, this is what I do, guys. This is what I do. I try to get the pits out. I'm usually always swallowing pits. I like to have a little bit of lemon in here.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I just put the lemon in here. And that's my tea. And I feel good drinking it because it's better for me, you know? It's better than that other stuff. I really can't, like I said, I can't drink it. I can't fit any ice in here now, so I'll just leave that without ice right now. I love it. I need a piece of ice. I love it. The raspberry zinger, so good. All right, so I'm just gonna get let me get the angel here while I'm back here. Oh, I can't fit 3. Can't fit 3. Why is he barking? Too bad. What?
Frankie home?
Oh, maybe Frankie's home. See, the only drawback to buying the pasta like this in a 2-pound bag. This is awesome, guys. This was like $1.69 at Aldi. It's 2 pounds for $1.69. That's a really good price because it's 98 cents at Walmart. Walmart had no pasta, completely clear out of pasta. So this is like 78 cents a pound. Anyway, the only drawback to this is that sometimes it's difficult to measure because this is 2 pounds. So if I get a pound out, then I know how much, usually, because I'm always making too much freaking pasta. So that's the only problem with this, is that I have to kind of differentiate, And angel hair goes very, very far. If it really does. Let's get a straw. So I'm gonna put that in. Oh, I gotta make the toast. But I'm really like losing it. All right. Let me get the bread out. And then we'll put the pasta in. $6.47, guys, low carb bread. This is the bread I buy 95% of the time because Frankie and I eat it, and Bill doesn't really eat bread that much, once in a blue moon. And when he does, he eats this bread. This bread is very, very good. It's very soft. It's delicious. And it's like almost $4. So I'm not going to buy this bread and then another bread unless, once in a blue moon. But I'm not going to do that because it's crazy. But look at it. This is the Italian style. They have potato bread now. They have wheat bread. They have just regular white. But look, it's soft. It's delicious. It really, really is good, and it's low carb. It's 8 grams. It's 6 net carbs. So it's really, really good. All right. So I don't know if my son's eating home. I asked him if he's eating, and he tells me he doesn't know. I don't understand how am I supposed to do that? All right, so I'm gonna put this bread in the toaster. I'll do 4 pieces. And let's see, we'll do toast. I never really use this toaster. So, medium, toast, there we go. What do you put it on when you put it on toast, Bill? On 350 or 400? What do you do?
Toast.
I know, it is on toast.
You gotta turn it to toast.
I know, the other,
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll just keep it on 350. All right, so we're gonna put the pasta in a minute. And I'm gonna make the butter. Now, like I said, I do it different every time. Didn't I just have it? Oh, here. I do it different every time. Either I just put the butter on it with a little garlic powder and seasonings, or I mix the butter up and then with all the stuff and then put it on the bread. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But right now, I think what I'm going to do is go in the back. And I think I have some pasta that's in there already that's open that I'll use before I open up this. So I'll be back in a second. All right, so I have this much of angel hair. So I just want to add a little bit more to this. And I have a couple of cappelli. Cappelli takes like 6 minutes. Usually my angel hair takes 5 to 6 minutes, but this box here, this brand says 8 to 10 minutes. I never cook my angel hair that much. Anyway, we're going to put this one in first, and then we'll put a little bit more of the cappelli in. So we'll use both. So this way I can utilize both of those pastas. So I'm going to put some more salt in my... This I'm going to shut off now because it's boiling. I'm just going to leave it covered like that. Put salt in my water. The toast is toasting. I'm just going to wait till this comes up to a boil again. I'm going to put it in. And we'll be eating in 10 minutes, guys. We'll be eating in 10 minutes. Comment down below what you guys are eating today. What are you having for dinner on this Sunday? I never know how much pasta to make. I always make too much pasta. if I should just do the caponelli. I like the caponelli better than the angel hair. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I think I have enough of the caponelli to do that. I'm a mess, I'm a mess, I'm a little bit of a mess. All right, let's get rid of this. See, guys? That's a lot. That's a lot of pasta. That'll go very fast. That'll grow, I'm saying. I'll make just a little bit extra of the angel hair just in case my son does want some. Put that in there. Alexa, set the timer for...
Good evening, Linda.
Oh,
For
wait.
How long?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Oh, the toast. The toast. Ah, still not ready. All right. So when the 3 minutes is up, I will put that other pasta in because the angel hair takes a couple of minutes extra. So where is my Gotsy thing? Everything. I don't know how everything just disappears. Does it disappear? Do things disappear in your house? Just disappear? This really didn't really come up to a full boil yet, but. Alright, so that's it, guys. I'm going to do the toast. I'm just going to take the toast down. I'm going to put the butter on it and put it back in there. The butter and the garlic powder. I don't use fresh garlic 98% of the time because I just never use the fresh garlic with most of the time with my oh, what did I do? This is what I have to put in here, the caponelli. Yeah, caponelli. I never put in, I always just use garlic powder because my kids weren't crazy about the real strong garlic taste. Whenever I did, they complained. So I always just use garlic powder, so that's what I use from now on. You know, I've been using that for years, and that's what I use. Let's get the toast. Let's get the toast out. All right, so I'm going to put butter on this and some garlic. And just butter the whole, I like to get the whole thing covered. And I'm just going to do one side. Sometimes I do two sides, sometimes I do one. I'm just doing one side tonight. Just depends on how I feel that day. I'm going to put, I have another stick of butter that I need to put into the, well, it's right there on the counter. I think it should be okay, but. Lordy, lordy, loo, loo. Seriously, Linda. That's typical me. Typical Linda. Alright guys, so the butter is all on here. I'm going to put a little bit of seasonings on this. I'm going to put some dried parsley. Alexa, stop. Some garlic, because it is garlic bread.
Oh, you need garlic for garlic bread? Yeah, that's so funny.
He's so freaking funny. Isn't hubby so funny, guys? And I'm going to put some basil. I'm a disaster tonight. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
No.
You really need to stop.
And some basil. Either basil or Italian seasoning to give it that little Italian flavor. And a little bit of grated cheese. It's optional. You don't have to do it, but we like it.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta check that pasta. And then a little bit of olive oil. And then back in the toaster oven just for a couple of minutes just to heat it up. Not toast. We're gonna put it on bake on 3-something for 5 minutes. Let's check the pasta. One thing about angel hair, guys, if you overcook angel hair, I've done it in my life, believe me, I used to overcook it, used to be like a big mush, and I'm like, why is it so mushy? Because Linda, you overcook it. So you really have to be vigilant and not overcook angel hair, because it's not good.
Yeah, Linda.
That's done. Let me get it out of there. And that's all done. Let me get the strainer.
I cleaned the sink out for you.
Oh, you're so awesome.
I know. I'm just the awesomest.
He's the awesomest. Awesomest. That's a word.
I don't know if that's even a word.
Alright.
I don't think it is.
Let's drain this. And that's it. I don't put usually I don't put that in a bowl and put pasta and put the sauce on it. We just put it in our dish and then we take the American tomatoes and put it over it. That's how we do it. I'm going to cut up some fresh parsley because we like it on our plates. This is garbage. A little bit in here. Oh, I have the string beans. I'm going to heat up a little bit of string beans for myself. Guys, I want a little fresh, something fresh. Sometimes I like that when, have a little either like a little salad, like a cucumber salad or something like that. But tonight I'm going to have the string beans since I have that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this in here, and then we'll put a little bit on our plates. We're ready to eat, Bill.
I'm waiting for you. Going to start.
Yeah, I'm going to get it out. All right, guys, we'll be back. I'll get my plate, okay? All right, guys, so here it is. This is the American tomatoes, guys. So, so, so good. I'm telling you, see those little tomatoes in there? And the cheese and the garlic toast, guys. This is what's where it's at. It's delicious. Gonna go eat now, and I'll be back with my peace quote. Yum. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna say goodbye tonight. And I'm going to insert the peace quote into this video. So it's just doing it a little bit different tonight. All right, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating, guys. Love yous. I'll see yous tomorrow. Bye.